So no other content creator is doing this, but this is a no-nonsense guide, day-by-day budget of what we spent in Thailand. So there are budget videos out there, don't get me wrong, but I don't see any content creators doing this, and this is gonna be a day-by-day budget of what me and my girlfriend spent our money in Thailand. In the month of September 2020-25, we stayed in Thailand for 4 months, and I'm gonna be making 3 more videos just like this, explaining day-by-day budget of what we spent each month in Thailand. I do wanna say, this is a quick disclaimer, this is our budget and our lifestyle, and this is what works for us. All the bot conversions that you're gonna see in this video are during the time frame that I logged what we were spending our money on. But for the most part, hopefully what we spent our money on only goes up slightly. So this video is still gonna be evergreen. And yes, I've been meaning to make this video of when we were actually in Thailand, but I am a huge procrastinator and my ADHD mind just goes everywhere. And also, if you see me looking up and down in this video, it's because I'm gonna be looking at my notes in my iPad of what we spent our money on. All right, enough yapping, let's get into it. So day one, I'm gonna say is the only day we weren't ultra specific on what we were spending our money on, but we did spend a total of 551 baht, which converted to $17.05. If I remember correctly, day one we were in Bangkok and we walked and got khao soi first day. We walked all the way to Udom Suk to get our favorite khao soi place. Day two was a more bigger spending day. We took the BTS to go to Asok. Oh, we have Pak or Pao Lady. We had Pak or Pao Lady. And then after that, we walked to our favorite dessert spot, and we had mango sticky rice binsu. Oh my god, bro, that dessert is so fire, bro. Picture like heaven on earth with a salted cream with fresh mangoes and sticky rice into a dessert and just melts in your mouth. Oh my. It's the best dessert I ever had. That $263, I'm pretty sure, was dinner. I think we just ended up getting dinner in Bangkok. But we spent a total of 1,082 baht, which converted to $33.75. In these days, you're gonna see that we're only eating lunch and dinner. That's because we intermediate fast, so we really don't eat breakfast. I eat breakfast foods throughout the day. I could eat it any time of day, but we don't eat breakfast, and we start eating around 12. We're not perfect, but we try to stay eating at 12 and then stop eating around 8 or before 10. All right, September 5th, we finally had Thai tea. We got 130 baht lunch. I was probably at a street food vendor. We got a 467 gross. Oh, that's when we bought coffee. So our dilemma in Bangkok is it's so accessible to everything, but we still, for the life of us, couldn't find good coffee. We had good coffee at Cafe Amazon's and some spots by the BTS, but I don't know. In Bangkok specifically, we prefer to actually make our own coffee. I mean, 119 baht dinner, that's really cheap. We had a 289 7-Eleven run. That was probably just toiletries and items we need for the house. But we spent a total of 1,142 baht, which equates to $35.62. All right, September 6th, but lunch, we spent 150 baht. And then we spent about 200 baht to go to Asok, and we spent 189 baht on dinner. No dessert today. We spent a total, this is a cheaper day. We spent a total of 803 baht, which equated to 25.05. There we go. These days are gonna start getting more and more specific as we go. September 7th, we spent 109 baht at 7-Eleven. I don't know, that was probably toothpaste or something. I don't even know, bro. We spent 188 baht on the BTS. I didn't write that down, but 188 baht, if I remember my numbers correctly, that's probably a two-way to Prompong. We probably went to Prompong. We had 140 baht lunch. Yeah, we went to Prompong. We had 140 baht lunch. That's that Michelin pork soup that is to die for. Oh my God, that soup is so spicy. It's so spicy, but it's packed with so much flavor. There's lines of Thai people trying to eat it. If you see a line of Thai people trying to eat somewhere, that's how you know that that's where you gotta go eat, bro. We spent 100 baht on titi. Titi's Thai tea, probably. Spent 60 baht on something. We spent 165 baht on dinner. That's a cheap dinner. And we spent, yes, I bought 100 baht slides. You know how much 100 baht is like? $3 maybe? On slides? You know how much slides in America are, bro? Weak slides. And those were the best slides that I ever had. I was walking all over Bangkok, Pattaya, and Chiang Mai with those slides. This day we spent about 862 baht, which is 2708. September 9th, we had lunch, 120 baht. That was definitely the Pad Krapao lady. We spun the block at Pad Krapao lady. That's the best Pad Krapao you could get in Bangkok. We spent 200 baht on a two-way, both of us, to soak. We got that same dessert again. And after that, we laid low and had a 195 baht dinner, which the total became 810 baht, which equals to 2550. Yes, September 9th, we finally made it to Ekamai. If I remember correctly, this is the first time we went to our Muay Thai class. My girlfriend was so shy to actually go to the class that we paid for to get our visa, but I finally convinced her to go. We took our Muay Thai class, we ate in Ekamai, our lunch was 270 baht, and then we did laundry that day and had a 115 baht dinner. I wonder where we ate for dinner, bro. That's cheap. That's one of the cheapest dinners I've seen. We spent 82 baht somewhere, probably a fruit stand. Our total was 747 baht, which equals to 2350. September 10th, we had, oh yes, we had overpriced beef soup. We had the Michelin star soup that's been simmering for ages. 5 decades of flavor, but we called it overpriced soup because they give you such small portion. Hiya. Don't lie, don't lie. It's a bit of a walk to get there too. Me and my girlfriend, we don't really use Grab. We just, at least in Bangkok, we just use the BTS. We're never in traffic, and if we gotta walk 30 minutes or 40 minutes, that ain't nothing. We took the BTS to Ekamai, had a 70 baht smoothie. She had a 50 baht smoothie. We had a corn dog, big back burger. That was probably dinner. Dinner was 190 baht. We had orange juice. Thailand sells these big jugs of orange juice. You got to try it if you go. Sabarot, pineapple. It was only 35 baht from our fruit guy. And that fruit guy, we remained loyal till we left Bangkok. 60 baht to Bering. Ooh, so if we went to Bering, we went to the Tanzai night market. That's where we got the big burger, corn dog, orange juice, pineapple. Yeah, we went to the Tanzai market. That's our second favorite market in Bangkok. 9/11. We rode the BTS somewhere. Had a 185 baht lunch. Spent 45 baht somewhere. 169 baht on alcohol. We had a 80 baht smoothie. And then we also took the BTS back to wherever we were. 120 baht. 196 baht was probably dinner. And 20 baht was probably, I don't know, probably pork sticks or something. I have no idea. This is an unspecific day. I have a couple of those that's going to be in this video. We spent a total of 1,025 baht, which equals to $31.73. All right, September 12th, we went to Ekamai, 162-way. We got lunch, it was 140 baht. Bought some pineapple from our fruit guy. We went to the yellow line. If we went to the yellow line, you already know where we're going. We went to the train night market, the Rod Phi train market. That is our #1 market in Bangkok. 399 baht on dinner. Ooh, that's when we had that big lang sab. I don't know how to pronounce it, lang sab. It's almost like a Thai version of sinigang. Like in the Philippines, we have this sour soup called sinigang, but this is a spicy sour soup with big chunks of pork bone meat. Absolutely delicious. We had a big gigantic plate of Pad Krapao, and they give that all to you for only 399 baht, and you will have leftovers when you eat this. Yeah, and this is our favorite market. We were getting desserts galore. We had cocoa, Thai tea, ice cream, mango sticky rice. Man, we're big bags, bro. We rode the Silom back to Bangkok, and that was 60 baht. We spent a total of 1,269 baht, which equals to $40.01. 1 cent. 9:13. We went to 7-Eleven, spent 55 baht, spent 40 baht on fruit. You're gonna see from here we spent money on fruit every day because Thai fruit is to die for, and we are loyal to the fruit guy. I hope fruit guy is watching this, bro. We went to Bering. We spent 345 baht on dinner. This is a really cheap day. We spent 500 baht total, which equals to $15.83 at the time. Here's another cheap day. We went to Phrom Pong. We had a 170 baht lunch. Only one of us got fruit this day, only 20 baht. Went to 7-Eleven, spent 30 baht. We had to refill our juice. I'd be hogging all the juice. We had a really cheap dinner again, 125 baht dinner. And then we both got smoothies for 110 baht. And that day equal to 743 baht, which equals to $22.99. September 15th, we had a 170 baht lunch. Mango sticky rice was 60 baht. Orange juice, 35 baht. Went to Udom Suk to Tonglo. Ekamai to Bangkok. Those are both 88 baht. Spent 50 baht on coffee. Spent 79 on coffee creamer. And had a 150 baht dinner. And we both got fruit again. Probably pineapple. The total was 760 baht, which equals to $23.89. 9:16, we had a 215 baht lunch. Was expensive for our standards. It's probably not street food. It was probably in a mall somewhere. We had a 40 baht waffle. We took the BTS and the MRT this day, which equaled to 288 baht, 150 baht for dinner. We spent 50 baht on banana. The total was 743, which equaled to $23. 9:17, we went to Phrom Pong again. We had 350. Ooh, this is when we had Michelin star fried chicken. I knew from, we took it to go. It was so good. We took one to go. We had fruit. We went to Bering. Probably the Tanzai Night Market again. We went and got smoothies and a corn dog. That equaled to 778 baht, which equals to $24.09. September 18th, we went to Ekamai. Got some Thai teas. Lunch, we probably took a Muay Thai class if we went to Ekamai. Ate fruit again. Did laundry again. That was 124 baht. Did laundry was 150 baht. And we had dinner, which was 218 baht. And we also splurged on some ice cream, which was 80 baht. That's actually cheap ice cream. The total was 1,002 baht, which equals to $31.39. September 19th, we spent 25 baht on coconut water, had a 140 baht lunch, got some fruit, probably pineapple again. We rode the yellow line. If we rode the yellow line, we went right back to the Rod Phi train night market. Spent 60 baht on samrang, 85 baht on corn dogs, 150 baht on beer, 70 baht on dinner. Bought a potato roti. Roti is like a Thai pancake that they put bananas and butter, I'm pretty sure. And then they put some chocolate sauce. You have to try roti if you go to Thailand. 60 baht on pain reliever. Don't even know what that... Ooh, pain reliever. Spent 60 baht on pain reliever. What I'm talking about there is we spent 60 baht on Muay Thai cream. Like after you get super sore from Muay Thai, you rub this cream. I actually have it. Hold on, let me show you. I smuggled some of this on the plane. This works wonders if you're sore from basketball, sore from working out, sore from Muay Thai. This will heal you. Smells incredible too. We spent a total of 955 baht, which equals to $29.99. Ooh, this was a fun day. We went to the Chatuchak market. They have like thousands of vendors. Roll the B-roll, man. Roll the B-roll real quick.
Chatuchak.
Pineapple, more. Yeah. We had lunch for 159 plus 129 baht. We had ice cream, juice, smoothies. Went back home and I Went to grab lunch at Bering. I went to the Tanzai market again. Got a smoothie for 40 baht, chicken leg for 45 baht, 69 baht potato, 69 baht burger, 69 baht fries. Rice was 10 baht, and also got fruit for 40 baht. So in total, we spent 1,133 baht, which was $35.50. On the 21st, we had lunch, 135 baht. We had tao bin for the first time. It's like this vending machine. We have all sorts of coffee, drinks, Thai tea. We had dinner for 235 baht. We had pineapple again for 50 baht. Bought smoothies, 110 baht. And I went to Onut one way. The total was 600 baht. And that equals to $18.80. September 22, we went to Planchet. We had lunch, it was 190 baht. And later we had dinner, which was 360 baht. We bought fruits again. And we had 50 baht each smoothie, so 100 baht smoothies. Our total was 922 baht, which was $28.94. Planchet, that's when we walked to Lumpini Park. Lumpini Park, yes, and we had Michelin fried chicken. On September 23, we didn't spend much for lunch because we had that fried chicken left over, so we only spent 30 baht on lunch because we were buying rice from 7-Eleven, so it was 15 baht each rice. For jasmine rice. We spent 170 baht in dinner, 60 baht in avocado smoothie. This was probably our cheapest day, probably in Thailand. We spent 260 baht, and the total was $8.16. 24th, we splurged a little bit. We had 95 baht Thai tea. We went to Ekamai. We did our Muay Thai class, had lunch. We had lunch at a local Thai spot we always go to. Bought some groceries, 180 baht. Went to Bering for dinner. Bought ourselves both pedicure, which was 578 baht. Got some smoothies, and our dinner was only 205 baht that day. But our total was $1,518, which equals $47.42. Those some cheap pedicures, man. I ain't gonna lie. When my girlfriend goes and spends money on pedicures, or when we get a pedicure in the States, like it'll run your pockets like $100. But she get the bougie crystal jail. She get all that fancy stuff. On the 25th, our lunch was 170 baht. Had fruits again. Dinner was 140 baht. We bought a blue Thai inhaler. We had smoothies once again. Had ice cream. And then I bought some salt to season our food for the house. We spent 655 baht, which was $20.29. On the 26th, we had some 50 baht matcha, 140 baht lunch. Got some fruit again, 60 baht. Went to Samrang, 60 baht 2A. Went to the Yellow Line, so we went to the Rod 5 train market again. Had 99 baht beer, 75 baht corn dog, 40 baht Thai tea. Our dinner was only 60 baht. Okay, yeah, we had some soup, 170 baht. That was probably our dinner too. An 89 baht mochi, the bougie mochi you see on TikTok, 89 baht. We spent 1,023 baht, which equals to $31.74 for the 26th. On the 27th, we had 190 baht lunch, 40 baht fruit. Ooh, and this is the first time we ever grabbed. So I personally don't get delivery service because, I don't know, I think it's a little lazy. In America, I deliver people DoorDash, and one thing about me is my cheap ass would never order DoorDash. I would just get my car and go get the food or make food at home because I don't even eat fast food, man. But it was flooding outside, so that is why we grabbed for the first time. And it was pretty good. We had some Indian food, I believe, and I think she had Thai food, or it was some fast food maybe, I think. But this day, while it was flooding, we spent a total of 715 baht, which equals $22.10. On the 28th, we went to Prom Pong again. Probably had Michelin soup. If it was 160 baht. Yeah, we had one. We definitely had Michelin soup. The pork soup. 160 baht for lunch. 40 baht on fruit. I told you we eat fruit every day. $175 on dinner, and then we spent $25 on banana. Our total was 588 baht, which equaled to $18.29. On the 29th, we went to Prom Pong again, had 140 baht lunch. Yeah, we had Pad Krapao again. Pad Krapao lady again. And then we walked back. Well, yeah, we walked from Pom Pong to Asok to get Pad Krapao lady. And then we went to Terminal 21 to get our favorite dessert at After You again, mango sticky rice binsu. Spent 100 baht on juice, 40 baht on fruit, 80 baht on an omelet, 110 on red curry. Yeah, that was all dinner. And then 20 baht on balls. Those are probably the pork balls that they have on the street vendors. But total on the 29th is 973 baht, which equals to $30.17. All right, and the last day of September, we went to Asok, got lunch. It's 200 baht to go to Asok, 120 for the lunch. We had avocado smoothies. I'm addicted to avocado smoothies in Thailand. 65 baht, 49 baht on a muffin, and we spent 238 baht on dinner. And then we went to 7-Eleven and spent $93.35 baht, at 7-Eleven. The total was 800 baht, which equals to 24.63. Ooh, my math is so confusing here. So the grand total of September, we spent a grand total of 1,210.45 cents. Our first Airbnb was the Ideal Sukhumvit in Bangkok, and that was $623.85. At 23,973 minus 5,000 was what we spent total in transportation, which was the BTS. We didn't use any other transportation. And that total equal to 18,973, which was $586.60. We don't really do 50-50. It's kind of like, if you're struggling, I'll help you. If I'm struggling, you help me. So it's not exactly 50-50, but if we did split this 50-50, the total would be $605.22. But that's just a rough estimate. Sometimes she takes the Airbnb and then I get the rest, or she'll get the food and I'll get the Airbnb. It all varies. But 600 piece, that you can't really beat that. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. I have 3 more months or 3 more videos that I'm gonna do of October, November, December. But I will drop the slide of what I was scrolling through on my notes at the end of this video. Thank you guys, and I appreciate you guys for watching. It's level 2 of my YouTube channel, y'all get right. 800 baht. Jesus, bro. I can't even talk. That was probably not street food, but wait, 78 baht, which equals 200. The total was 600 baht. September 22, we went to Planchet.